Good evening and welcome to Have I Got News for You? I'm Julian Clary. In the news this week, the BBC is in trouble again over suspicions that some scenes in David Attenborough's series The Life of Tigers may have been faked. There's evidence of more corruption in Moscow as riot police realise their new helmets have been bought from a watermelon dealer. And on a walkabout in London, Ken and Boris are quick to react as Brian Paddock falls down a manhole. On Ian Hislop's team tonight is an Irish comedian, an actor who once appeared in an ITV children's pantomime, or to give it its proper title, the ITV News. Please welcome Ed Byrne. And with Paul Merton tonight is the host of BBC Two's Daily Politics, which was this year named the second worst daytime TV show of all time. Beaten only by the Jeremy Kyle Show. You must be very proud. Please welcome Andrew Neil. We start with a look at the biggest stories of the week. Ian and Ed, have a look at this.
This is me getting paid for doing tonight's show. That's what's left over after Ian gets his cut.
That's our Prime Minister, wondering why everyone's in a mess. Whose fault is it? Some idiot? Oh, it's me. There's an inspiring figure. Oh, look.
That's very clever.
The P's fallen off. It's the end.
Yes?
This is about what everyone's calling the U-turn over the 10p tax, because he's apparently said, we'll take it off them, but we'll give it back in other ways.
Yes.
Which they've said is a U-turn. I never understand why politicians aren't allowed to change their minds with everyone yelling U-turn at them. The politicians go, let's do this, and everyone goes, no, that's a terrible idea. And go, oh, we won't. Ah, you U-turning bitch. Have the courage of your convictions and stick with that really unpopular idea that we all hate.
No, Gordon Brown is the first socialist Prime Minister who's taken money from the poor and then lent it to the rich. 50 billion of your money given to a load of bankers. Unbelievable.
A load of what?
Bankers.
Oh, sorry. Just checking.
What I like about all the money that's going to the banks, though, is this whole credit crunch thing. The good side of it is that it does make those ads where bank managers dance around look twice as much like arseholes as they already are. There is a kind of a sense then when you watch those ads, you can go, get off the surfboard and get back behind the counter. This is not a time for frivolity.
But it was a gimmick anyway. He had a budget in which he said, I'm going to cut the basic rate of tax, and I'm going to do this by abolishing the 10p rate. And this contract lasted about 5 minutes. And then everyone said, but that won't work, will it? And because Gordon is supposed to be such a genius with figures, everyone forgot about it for a year. And then he became Prime Minister and said, which idiot came up with this idea?
You know, like you got Frank Field, who's leading this backbench revolt, and he's like, oh, well, there's 5 million losers. And I'm like, they're already low paid. You have to call them losers. You've been an MP for 30 years, you're still on the backbench. Who's the loser?
Have we noticed food prices going up at all?
Yeah, dreadful. Packet of custard creams now, outrageous.
Would you like to play a game called Pop to the Shops?
Pop to the shops?
Yes.
Yes. I like the title already. Pop to the shops, pop to the shops, pop to the shops.
Well,
that's blankety blank, isn't it?
OK.
Yeah.
Are we actually doing this now?
We're going to do it now. It's just a bit of fun.
Right.
Here's the first question.
OK.
Is this supermarket sweep for idiots?
Supermarket sweep for idiots? Who do you think it's aimed for at the moment? Professors of history?
At the moment.
I popped to the shops at Tesco.
Have we started?
Yes.
Yeah. OK, yeah.
How much do I pay for a thick white sliced?
Thick white sliced what?
Yeah, that's true.
A loaf.
OK.
85p.
65p. But last year it used to be 54p.
Yeah, I know. I remember crying myself to sleep.
Is this the same programme, or are we now doing a different programme?
I wouldn't question it. We're going somewhere really exciting. Away from politics, we're popping down the shops. Oh. Excellent, excellent, yeah.
This is real issues for real people, Andrew.
Yeah.
It's not the Westminster Club. This is politics in the raw with Julian Clary.
Shouldn't we have called this all over the shops?
Yeah.
I popped
Is
to
this
the
the working
shops.
title? You've popped to the shops, okay?
Yes. I popped to the shops, this time at Sainsbury's.
Oh, really?
How much do
Why
I
aren't
pay...
you going to Tesco's? Did you not like the bread last time?
I popped to the shops at Sainsbury's. How much do I pay for a cucumber portion?
You mean one slice?
I suppose it's half a
You
cucumber.
must be very poor if you're buying cucumber by the slice.
You might just want one slice of cucumber because you've just got one dodgy eye.
But you see how everybody's perked up now we're talking about shopping? Is the answer £5?
40 pence. It used to be 39p.
Are we still popping to the shops?
Yeah. I popped to the shops at Asda.
Yeah, oh, yes.
How
Asda.
much for 170 grams of Bernard Matthews wafer-thin turkey ham?
Is it 10p?
It's 98p, but it used to be £1.07.
So turkey prices have gone down.
Bernard likes to buck the trend.
Simply by getting ham from a turkey, he's booking.
Well,
Call
I
me
think-
old-fashioned. I prefer my pig ham.
We'll leave the pop to the shops game
Yeah.
there, shall we, for now?
Is it coming back next week?
Our former Prime Minister has been posing for a portrait. Did anybody see this?
Yes, he's been painted and he looks very tired. And
Would you like to see a bit more of the picture?
Yes, the art critics have all said that... The critics have said his head's too big. Which one doesn't have to be an art critic to have spotted.
What other prominent figure has revealed his own long-standing health issues this week?
Oh, it must be John Prescott, presumably. Talking about being bulimic.
Because everyone's saying it's very bad taste to bring up the fact that... Prescott, no, and there's this sort of general feel in the media, well, it's very brave of him, very brave of John to reveal it now, just as his memoirs are coming out. And they're jolly boring. And the only thing we want to read about in them is the affair with the secretary, which he's not going to talk about. So he's going to distract our attention by talking about stuffing something else. So,
He could have mentioned it while he was in office. It probably could have helped for political capital, at least a bit of sympathy, or at least sort of say, well, I had to get a second jag I'd thrown up in the first one, you know.
he said, oh, isn't it good of Pauline to stand by me? My wife got me through it, did she? Well, you showed your gratitude then. I don't want to come over as callous.
Too late.
Do Edith Piaf instead.
No.
What is the other crisis the government are trying to avert?
I know the BBC's jolly worried about balance because the mayoral election's coming up. Vote Boris.
I'm sure you don't have to remind him, he will. He might forget. He might forget.
You've got to remind him who to vote for.
You now have to do a list of the 12 other candidates.
So you could vote for Ken or Brian Paddick or one of the others. Have you seen the latest debate between the candidates on YouTube?
I hope it's balanced.
He's had it, he wants it, and so does he. Tonight, the three leading contenders to be Mayor of London battle it out in live debate.
I'm very happy to say that I've run extremely effectively a private sector organisation, unlike either of the gentlemen on my right, and indeed I think I'm the only candidate at this election who's had any experience of holding down costs in the private sector.
And I think you boasted on the Today programme that you used to manage 20 people.
It's actually a few more than that. And
How many have you had?
at least 50 people we had on the spectrum.
At least 50.
We had I'm very proud to say that we increased our circulation, we increased our profits.
I'm not surprised, given the stories that came out.
And,
Nowhere else in the world has there been a 5% shift from cars to public transport. We're carrying 50% more people on the buses.
That was great.
Not sure about the casting, though.
This is the Labour rebellion over Gordon Brown's decision to remove the 10p tax rate. There were signs that Gordon Brown could be about to crack as he said, "Back me or sack me." Ah, the old back sack and crack treatment. The Daily Express warned its readers that their shopping
What's
bills...
this with advertising the Express? It's not funny or clever.
No, it's the Daily Express.
You haven't got any marks yet on your side.
No.
You've got 2.
Can I just point out we haven't had a question yet?
The Daily Express warned its readers that their shopping bills could be going up by £15 a week, though there is one easy way to save 40p a day. Paul and Andrew, take a look at this.
Oh, OK.
Senator Obama.
Yes, showing he's one of the people, and there's Hillary, of course, pretending she drinks beer. Watch this. Oh, I'm not drinking the beer. I'm going to ask somebody something else over here, and I'm going to go. Oh no. So there she is, pretending to drink something else. There's John McCain, the man who was hypnotised by the Vietnamese, and when he becomes president, will be like the Manchurian Candidate, and he'll kill somebody important. I don't know. I just made it up. So like a lot of stuff I know.
There was the primary in Pennsylvania where Hillary won by 10 points. And it just keeps the whole thing going on. And the Senator McCain, he's the one who's, grinning like a gorilla because he's the Republican, he's already been chosen effectively.
He's got a chip in his brain, he just sits around, waits till he gets the job, then he starts shooting.
Surely what this is...
They're all desperately trying to look down to earth and of the people and all that. That's why they're doing things like bowling and drinking in bars and all that. Obama got slagged off because he scored really badly. He just kept rolling them all into the gutter. But I can't help thinking that his advisors all said to him that the image of a big black ball knocking down all those white pins wasn't really what was going to go over very well in the American marathon.
He's playing safe.
Especially because most of them have red necks as well.
What dirty tricks has Clinton been accused of?
This is Mrs. Clinton, is it?
Yeah.
Is it about the website where when Obama comes up, they put a picture of Osama?
Yes.
So by subtly changing one letter, they suggest he's a towelhead who's going to kill them.
Yes.
She's been accused of trying to link Obama with Osama in voters' minds, and with some success. Pastor Roger Bird, a Pentecostal minister in South Carolina, posted a sign outside his church reading, "Obama, Osama, are they brothers?" No, Reverend, they're not. She also misspoke recently. Can anyone remember?
I can't understand this concept that you can misspeak. When she said, I went to Serbia and all these people were firing at me at the airport and I had to duck under a hail of bullets, and then she said, no, I misspoke. So she has no control over the words that come out of her mouth. She can talk about something that never happened and believe it happened.
Would you like to see that little
Yes,
clip?
can we see the clip?
So fondly
We should
recalled.
put gunfire over it.
A visit supposedly under fire. A plucky First Lady setting foot in the killing fields of Bosnia.
I remember landing under sniper fire. There was no greeting ceremony, and we basically were told to run to our cars. Now, that is what happened.
Thank you.
It's one of these things where politicians, they lie about stuff and you think, well, surely, did it not occur to you that somebody would look this up? She claims that she's named Hillary after Sir Edmund Hillary, first white person to climb Mount Everest and stuff. But she was born 3 years before he climbed the mountain.
That only shows how far-seeing she is.
Yeah, she was, yeah. They were going to name you after a New Zealand mountaineer that nobody's ever heard of, but in 3 years' time, you're going to be the most popular kid in the playground. They run around in the garden while we take pot shots at you. Bang!
How did Bill Clinton help with the damage limitation exercise that followed Hillary's misspeaking?
He didn't have sex with somebody working for him.
That's more misspoking, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
According to The Guardian, he defended his wife by saying 60-year-olds are apt to confusion when they're tired. Terribly helpful. Meanwhile, what has George Bush been doing rather badly this week?
Running America?
Dancing in New Orleans.
Let's have a look.
To to New Orleans to say, I'm sorry I didn't help at the time when the hurricane hit, but I'm dancing now.
It's the hard-fought race to decide which Democrat will eventually lose to John McCain. Here's Hillary celebrating her latest victory in Pennsylvania. Do feel free to click onto hillaryclinton.com, a website that's on husband Bill's list of favourites, below a few dozen others he visits rather more often. Every last detail of each carefully stage-managed campaign has been thought through, even the choice of the campaign music. Hillary comes on stage to this. Obama's chosen theme is this. And this is the tune for the Republican candidate, John McCain. Last week, Gordon Brown met Hillary in Washington and bought her a special gift, a luxury sponge bag tastefully embroidered with the words Virgin Atlantic. Polls show that Middle America's ideal candidate is a hardline conservative who believes in guns and religion, is pro-family and anti-gay. Well, here's your man. So, to round two, the picture spin quiz. Fingers on your buzzers, please.
That's the old BBC logo.
There's
They
a
have
new one now.
Yes.
Some people are worried might cause epileptic fits.
Would you like to see what all the fuss is about?
Yes,
Here are the old news titles. And here are the new ones.
That's £500,000 of licence payers' money well spent, I would say.
The head of the BBC's multimedia news operation, Peter Horrocks, explained what had inspired the new logo. He asked the audience what key things they associated with BBC News. The characteristics that emerged included the phrase BBC News. Who else had a McMakeover recently?
Who else had a McMakeover? McDonald's. Was the clue in the McMuck bit there?
Bruce Oldfield designed them a new uniform.
Did he?
Right.
Yes.
Gosh, do they work in McDonald's?
Are those uniforms magnetic? Is that the only drawback?
Don't be silly. Would you like some more rebranding news?
No. Yes, I'd love to hear more.
Who or what has spent £100,000 on a makeover?
I have.
Get your money back.
Oldham's having £100,000 spent on it.
It's now to be known as Newham. Thank you very much.
Would you like to see the Oldham logo?
It looks like one of those things in chip shops that kills flies. It could be the aerial view of a polo mint drowning.
There was another successful launch this week. The Office for Government Commerce. Here it is. It looks fine until you rotate it 90 degrees.
And then it becomes a metaphor for most government activity.
Also this week, McDonald's has had a makeover. The new uniform allows staff to wear a special tie or neck scarf, available in shades of grey. Spots are optional or compulsory if you're working on the deep fat fryer. One McDonald's employee was unimpressed with the new shirt and tie look, saying, "It looks like you should be serving people in a bank, not burgers." Though, ironically, many of his colleagues serving burgers were recently working in a bank. Fingers on your buzzers for the next excitement.
This is Prince William in his flight suit.
What had he been doing?
He's been flying around